Your smart TV wasn't slow when you bought it. Apps opened quickly, the home screen felt smooth, everything just worked. But a year or two later, Netflix takes longer to open. The home screen starts lagging. Even pressing the remote feels delayed sometimes. And most people think there is only one solution: buy a new TV or a new streaming device. But honestly, that's usually not the problem. In the next few minutes, I'll show you a few simple settings and habits that can make almost any smart TV feel noticeably faster again. Hi, I am Pooja. Welcome to ClearBuy. I test TVs and home appliances in real world usage and share practical insights to help you make better buying decisions and get the best experience from the products you already own. If that's the kind of content you enjoy, consider subscribing. Now let's quickly understand why smart TVs become slow over time. A smart TV is basically a small computer, but unlike your phone, most TVs have limited RAM and limited storage. Over time, apps store temporary files. Storage starts filling up. Background apps keep running. Software becomes outdated. And sometimes your internet connection becomes the bottleneck. Individually, these don't seem like a big deal, but together, they can make even a good TV feel sluggish. So let's fix the biggest causes first. And honestly, this might be the most underrated. When you press the power button on the remote at night, your TV doesn't actually shut down. It just goes to sleep. Background apps keep running. RAM keeps filling. And after a few weeks of this, things start dragging. The fix is super simple. Once a week, do a proper restart. Either go to settings, system, restart, or just unplug the TV from the wall, count to 60, plug it back in. RAM clears completely. Everything feels fresh. I started doing this on Sunday mornings. Takes 2 minutes, and just this one habit makes a bigger difference than anything else in this video. Next thing, your app cache. So every time you open Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, they store little temporary files on your TV to load faster next time. Useful in the beginning, but after a few months, that cache is just huge. And it actually starts slowing the app down instead of speeding it up. Open settings, go to apps, see all apps. Pick your heaviest used ones: Netflix, YouTube, Prime, Hotstar. Open each, tap clear cache. That's it. You won't lose your login, you won't lose your watch history. Just delete the junk. Once a month is enough. While you're in that apps list, scroll through it once. You'll probably find apps you installed once and never opened again. Old games, random streaming apps, stuffs that came pre-installed and you just never bothered with. Those apps eat storage. Some run in the background, some auto-update on Wi-Fi without you even knowing. So just uninstall them. My thumb rule: if I haven't opened it in 2 months, it's gone. That free storage genuinely helps your TV breathe. Okay, this next one. You know those video previews on the home screen when you hover a Netflix tile and it start playing the trailer with sound? Or those big banners that autoplay on Google TV? That feature is quietly using your RAM and your Wi-Fi the entire time you're just scrolling, even when you're not watching anything. On Google TV, go to settings, your account, turn off video previews and audio previews. On Fire TV, go to preferences, then featured content, switch off both. The home screen instantly feels lighter. Remote stops lagging. Scrolling becomes smooth. Even if you skip every other tip, please just do this one. Now this next one looks a bit advanced, but stay with me. It's totally safe and the difference is honestly the most fun one to see. This works only on Android TV and Google TV. Go to settings, system, about. Find the line that says Android TV OS build or build number. Tap on it 7 times. A little message will pop up saying you are now a developer. Don't worry, completely safe, nothing breaks. Go back, you'll see a new option called Developer Options. Open it, scroll down, 3 settings: Window Animation Scale, Transition Animation Scale, and Animator Duration Scale. All 3 are set to 1x by default. Change all 3 to 0.5x. That's literally it. Menus open faster, scrolling feels lighter, everything just feels snappier. It's not making the hardware faster, it's just cutting out the little delay between every action. While you're already inside Developer Options, scroll down a little more. You'll see Background Process Limit. Change it from standard to at most 3 processes. Less stuff sitting in the memory after you exit an app. Pairs really well with the animation tweak. 2 quick last things. 1. Update your firmware. I know everyone skips this, but manufacturers actually push performance fixes through these updates. Go to settings, system, about, software update. Takes a few minutes, just do it. And 2. Your Wi-Fi. If your TV is in a corner of your house and you have ever blaming the TV for buffering, it's probably the Wi-Fi. If you can run an Ethernet cable, even better. If not, At least connect to the 5 GHz network, not 2.4 GHz. Way more stable for streaming. And one small habit that ties it all together. Once a month, check your storage. Settings, storage. If your TV is above 80% full, it will drag, no matter what tricks you try. Keep at least 20% free. Just a 30 seconds monthly check. And that's it. Most smart TVs don't need replacing. They just need a little maintenance and a few settings adjusted. Try these tips on your TV and let me know in the comments which one made the biggest difference. And if you enjoy practical, no fluff tips like this, consider subscribing for more real world TV and home appliance content. Until next time, don't just buy, ClearBuy. See you soon.